This is it, boys, the big one, the biggest drift event of my career, everyone's career in the world. 53,000 people in the stadium. You guys are following me along for the ride today from my perspective, and I'm already nervous. I've already almost been sick this morning and got very little sleep last night because this is huge. We never imagined anything like this. It's time to go to the stadium and check out the madness. This is 2 hours before the gates even open, and what, 4 hours before top 32?
Yeah. And they're already queuing.
They're already queuing. Every gate.
Yeah, this is the way.
Today the game plan is, you're Gary Lineker.
Yep.
And I'm Roy Keane.
Okay.
So you're a good cop, I'll be bad cop. Talking about setup, you're a professional. Get in there, drift.
I can't do accents though, Dave.
You're literally English, you can just literally just speak and you're Gary Lineker.
Wow. Go that parking 3-4 again.
I feel like this person might just let us in. Run back down here. I'm just gonna go.
Just go. She got it back down.
So right now we are walking underneath the grandstands where all the seating is. Got a lot of meetings to do this morning. I can't bring you guys into all of them because a lot of them are private and obviously to do with health and safety and production and everything else. But yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a day. Just gonna walk into that pole, Blake. Say something profound. What do you say? We're ready. All the fans are working. All the lights have been tested. The halftime show rehearsals have been done. Audio's working. CO2's working. Fireworks are working. We're ready. We're about, what, an hour and a half from doors opening, and then 53,000 people are going to fill every seat in here for the wildest shit we've ever done. Oh, I've got goosebumps and we haven't even started. Now we got our meeting with the production team from Red Bull TV. So this is basically how the show is going to look to the viewers at home. We go through all the steps all the way through. A lot of organizing, 110 people on the production today. So a lot of things could go right and go wrong.
It's 6.
It's 6 until Conor wins top 32.
Okay, so 6 championships.
As soon as Conor is in top 16, Dwayne is out.
If anybody loses top 32 bar
Conor, I will take care for that with Kian to make sure we got all these.
Kian has 17 Excel sheets. Oh no, I want to talk with Becky in the top 16 about the first European event 20 years ago. Like 100 people there. But to get round one corner drifting was incredible back then. And they were in 110 horsepower cars. And now, 100 people watching, and here we are. So that's a nice look how far we've come. And I like the bit where the driver's saying, you know, these are guys that, you know, have dedicated their whole life to this without knowing this would even happen. This is just what they've created. So a lot of that, like, this is not in any of our realms of possibility. So I think that's it. And then we have the whole championship thing, but this is my favorite part of the stadium because it's all blocked off for some reason. And the minute you open this door, it's like Jurassic Park into just another world. Watch this. Practice. It is super loud in here, lots of smoke. The event is officially starting. Thank you. Have fun, enjoy it.
It's good, yeah.
Try and enjoy it.
A lot of pressure on
I know.
Hey,
have fun. Try.
Hopefully the Conor as well.
I've had to talk to everybody going through. Let's go. Thanks for coming. chaos. It's absolute chaos. So we're just doing a little check here to make sure all the trade stands are good. Our own Drift Games merch shop is good. Look at the amount of people rolling in. This is still, what, an hour before we go live? Well, you could see our JZX about half an hour ago. Now you can't see it, but it made it all the way on the Euro trip. If you guys didn't check out those videos, we did 7 videos in 7 days, traveling 4,500 kilometers all the way across Europe to the Nürburgring, to some crazy garages. If you haven't seen those videos, go back and watch them. And she made it all the way here. And all the crew are in town, all the guys from Ireland are in town. It's gonna be a busy one. Enjoy the show. Thanks for coming. So I want to just come and say hi to all the guys because they're working super hard here on all the Drift Games merch stuff, but they're actually too busy to even talk to me, so this place is going to be wild for the next couple of hours. So it's pretty wild because we're with like a lot of friends this weekend, so our shop is beside Night Ride, beside LZ. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have all of us here at a Drift Masters event. It's like all the worlds colliding, it's so cool. So if you guys want to just get an idea of the scale, what you're looking at here is just one entrance to the stadium. So there's 4 entrances, 4 main entrances, and look at the amount of people flowing through each. There's 50,000 people going into that stadium to watch drifting. Like we would like this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. You build it and you think this is never going to work. And it's working. People are smiling. People are having a good time. The weather is nice. Oh, I can't wait to kick this off. Josh is just standing in the car park doing drone stuff.
It's work.
What are you looking at?
Ooh.
All of those red lights say you shouldn't do that. Stop recording, Blaine.
Yeah, literally. I think there's a helicopter up there somewhere.
I think in my head I just keep thinking this is huge, this is huge, and then
it's the big one.
Yeah, we drove in this morning and we got to the gate and there was like thousands of people waiting
already
2 hours before the show, and just stood out there to soak it up, and it's like wow. Like I think as soon as the first car leaves the line, the place is going to be packed, and it's going to be
great. I can't wait to be down there for Top 16 parade.
Yeah, I'm going to go down for a little bit. I just want to go down and soak up the atmosphere because
it's once in a lifetime.
I mean, yeah. History.
History in the making.
History in the making.
Yeah. Biggest drift event in the world.
Wow. Get goosebumps when you say that, Kev.
She's good to go?
She's good to go.
Let's get this done. Hype, Dean.
I am more than hyped, Dave.
This is the big one.
This is it.
We've come a long way.
5 years. 5 years doing this.
She's starting to fill up, boys. She is starting to fill up. Well, if you're excited, Becky, we are even more excited here up in the rooftops. We can see the fans pouring into the biggest event that drifting has ever witnessed. We will be at max capacity, 53,000 people when we go under the lights for the main event top 16 later on today. My name is Dave Egan. I'll be talking you through all of the action alongside my good friend and colleague Ian Waddington. Ian, we've been in this sport for over 10 years. We've never seen anything quite like this. This is like a dream. The sport of drifting 20 years ago had its first ever European event. There was 100 people there. Well, now we are filling out stadiums with this incredible championship and a huge championship fight on the line.
It is a dream, Dave. It's an absolute dream. I walked down to the stadium earlier and I took a round looking at all these faces saying that this how far European drifting has come? How much further can it go? Well, I need to get today underway before we move into the future, but what a dream, what a weekend, and tonight history is going to be made on that track.
Absolutely, and this is the biggest event and those drivers are feeling that pressure. The fans are ready. 6 drivers mathematically can still win this championship, but if any driver, bar Conor Shanahan, loses that battle in the top 32, they are out of contention for the 2023 championship. And we are ready, you are ready, the fans are ready, and the stadium is ready as we head to top 32.
that emotional. That's a lie, I'm very emotional. I could cry right now. This is insane. Just look around, Blaine. Why are you looking at my ugly ass face? Look around. All these people. 53,000.
Alright, boys and girls, this is the moment, 10 years in the making. 55,000 people. I'm about to go on the mic and pump them all up. I'm absolutely shaking. Every hair on my body is standing up. We never imagined this when we started doing drift events. This is the pinnacle, and yeah, this is exciting stuff. I am nervous wreck. Usually I can talk for days, but look at this place.
I am blown away by all of this. Somehow we skipped from 15,000 people to 50,000 people. It's insane. I'm gonna cry in about 10 minutes when the street or the parade is going on, and we're gonna hear Dave speak to the fans, and I think it's gonna be like where I'm like trying to keep it stable while in focus. We made it!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event! Tonight, one of 3 countries will become the 2023 Drift Masters champion. Will it be Ireland? Will it be Finland? Will it be Poland? Tonight you guys have broken all the records. You are in the history books. This is the biggest drift event in the world. But there may be more people here than ever before. They may be the biggest crowd, but are they the loudest crowd? I need you to do me a favor. I need you to get everybody here to stand up on their feet. Everybody stand up. Drift events, America, Japan, the Middle East, all over Europe, and we have had some amazing audiences, but tonight, maybe Poland might give us the loudest cheer in the history of drifting. You think they're ready? I think they're ready. Poland! Make some noise! I'm going to leave it in your capable hands. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having us. You've made history tonight. Every one of you have made this possible. Now we're going to put on a show for you. Thank you. That was mind-blowing. And now the top 16. Maybe we are going to rock this place tonight. What more do you want?
I genuinely can't hold the camera steady. My hands are just shaking the whole time.
All the stabilization on this one, Blaine.
This is unbelievable.
Like, it's just a dream night, you know? All the work we put in for what, 10 years? All for one night, and it's so worth it. I'd do it all again.
It's crazy. It's actually madness though, isn't it? But yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I think to look around here and say that like I got involved in Drift Masters 5 years ago, and I would have never said that we would have been standing in a stadium with 53,000 people. It's a long way from drifting around from my marts at home in Cork, that's for sure. It's bananas.
This is nuts. I have not seen the likes of it.
I'm waiting to wake up on Monday and realise this was all a dream. It honestly does not seem real. Does it though?
I know it doesn't,
Yeah, this was a thought that we kind of didn't really realise how many people it would feel like. and it's overwhelming. You know what? You kind of get the shivers and a bit teary every so often.
I think I am going to cry at some point. Like,
oh, what a bitch! Hold it in like a man.
Of course, I'll cut it out though. Man, it's Star Wars, you know. It's like something doesn't make sense. It's no words. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't happen. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Jeszcze się zgrało idealnie na koniec gadki.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Drift Masters European Championship. We are here live in Poland. We're live on Red Bull TV. My name is Becky Evans and I'm joined by Dave Egan. Dave, it's lovely to have you here. Now, we are about to get our top 16 underway. This is our season finale. A champion is going to be crowned this evening.
I think that's the story of the season. You think it's going to go one way, and you look at the drivers like a ranking, but then the cars can give up at any moment. After 5 rounds of beating their cars to pieces, they're now starting to give up. It's a war of attrition from here. Who can keep their machine going for the rest of the competition?
What do you think?
Oh, what I think?
Yes.
It's big, and that's what she said.
So, I've crawled out of the shop because things are getting a little bit spicy out here on track. Championship fight has come down to absolutely horrific squeaky bum time. Cian Leonard is currently furiously on his laptop. If Conor Shanahan beats or wins his next battle against Paweł Korpelinski, he is champion. If he loses, he could still possibly be my champion if he gets third, even if Laurie wins the event. So like there are like 4 battles left. There are so many permutations of which way this didn't go. Everybody is like I literally have kind of goosebumps. It's like you build a stadium like this for drifting, and it comes down to an absolutely unbelievable finish to the show. It's exactly what you want, like. It's crazy.
Oh, this is amazing, dude. This is the craziest thing ever. Literally the best drift event I've ever been to in my life. Thanks.
Conor's on the line, Korpelinski's on the line. John Shannon and Liam Keane have just joined above us here.
Oh my f***ing nerves.
Shanahan in the lead position, Korpelinski in the chase, and Korpelinski's right there. Korpelinski dives into that chase position, Shanahan goes to the wall, Korpelinski goes to the door. Korpelinski's hungry for it here. This intersection. This is inch perfect from both drivers, the Irishman and the Polish. Jeez, this is unbelievable. Look at this run. Korpelinski pushing the door in.
I actually don't know what to say.
Indoors, all the way across the circuit, Shanahan makes a break dive. Korpelinski goes into outside zone 5, and Shanahan is on the door. Conor goes for the wheel across the line.
Forget it.
Oh.
It's one more time. No, we can't take any more of this.
Wow.
Conor has just gone one more time, but Conor doesn't get to decide his fate now, so Laurie Heinen goes up next. If Laurie loses, Conor's automatically champion. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Right. Oh god. Oh god.
Straight away.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Cool. We're not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing for me. 1 second is all.
I'm sorry for the shaky camera, guys, but my heart rate is going absolutely 90 with nerves and running around the place, but I hope you'll forgive me. I'm lost for words.
Look at this big flick from Shanahan, calculated from Korbalinski. They don't want to make a mistake this time. Shanahan deep in outside zone 1. Korbalinski painted on the side. He almost takes the front end off of his car on the transition. He does take the front end off the car. As Shanahan gets into the wall, Korbalinski stays with him. He doesn't care about the front bumper. Oh, and he tags Shanahan on Korbalinski's thirsty ball. He can get away, no chance of understeer this time from Shanahan as he jumps into it. Korbalinski not as deep onto the wall as Shanahan. Korbalinski drags the back end of the S14 around the wall. Shanahan's as close, if not closer, than Korbalinski. Takes the risk. Shanahan up onto the door, into the wall, onto the back. That's a Shanahan.
That is unbelievable, Ian. Shanahan's the champion. Shanahan is the champion.
Felt in my life. Like honestly, it has been the longest night of my life. But we done it. Top of Drift Masters, baby.
Get it over.
Shannon has already cleaned up the championship. The Starlight Marshal is pumping up the crowd. The party's beginning in Poland.
Oh, look at the lights
are on all
look
around the stadium. All the lights are illuminating the stadium. This is a special moment. Here we go, the final of Drift Masters this year. Heinen to lead him in.
Yeah, look at this. Heinen on it already as he fires through. Look at Shanahan. Are you serious? That's the closest we've seen so far. Laurie Heinen is absolutely excellent in the outside zone, but there is no shaking. Conor Shanahan, he wants it. He's going wheel to wheel. He pushes Laurie Heinen and ran outside zone 4. There is no room for error. They come through the centre of the circuit. Laurie Heinen looks for 5, and Shanahan can't be lost. He cannot get rid of him. He is glued to the door as Conor Shanahan pushes Laurie Heinen through the finish line.
That's absolutely outrageous. That is outrageous.
That's the best I've ever seen.
That is one of the best runs I've ever seen in my lifetime. This is the biggest run of Laurie Heinen's life. Can he take down the champ to win the biggest drift event of all time? Here we go.
It's a big question, and he's going to answer it right now as Shanahan fires in. Shanahan absolutely glued to the wall. No messing around. Heinen's with him though. But Heinen doesn't have the same proximity, and I don't think Heinen can ask the same question. I don't think he has the answer. The proximity isn't there from Laurie Heinonen, and Shanahan glues the back bumper of that GT86 to the wall as he fires through the touch and go. He is up and gone, and Laurie Heinonen has to make errors. Oh, but Shanahan tags the wall, almost throws it away as Heinonen backs it in across the line.
Unbelievable again. What a final. What a finish. A lifelong dream of being the best in the business, and he had to work for it all weekend. That is all from the 2023 Drift Masters Championship. We're back next year with more action, more smoke from this incredible sport. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you next year, where it's going to get bigger, badder and better. Good night. We'll see you then. My voice is fucked now. I have nothing left at all. That's all. The two of us nearly set each other off with the tears there.
I was gone.
Oh, everyone.
I couldn't look at you.
No, we had to look opposite ways.
I was looking out the window. I started to go. Dave was going. I was looking out the window.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did. So
I was like,
how can you not? Hey,
I'm the only professional here. You crying, he's crying. Me and Kev were keeping the business.
You were on the ropes. He wasn't keeping the business. He was on the ropes. I was.
I had the watery eyes, but I was like, hey.
I went back to 2018 when he won in Płotsk, and I was like, I remember that. I remember playing football with him at Lidnil when he was 14 years old, and to say that.
Well, you know,
how can you not get a bit emotional?
Oh
man, I was close.
I don't care who wins it, but as long as the story is good, and
that
boy,
story was that
the two boys on the podium that were the standout.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted Conor and Laurie. They wanted to see who'd win it.
Yeah.
1 and 2 tonight. 1 and 2 in the championship. Unbelievable. Let's go check out. We're still on it. We're vlogging. My brain is just absolutely gone. I have nothing left. That's the longest week.
Well, I'm sorry.
I gotta go down and congratulate the boys. Ian.
We're going.
By the way, everyone, this man is the reason Drift Masters is so good.
Nice.
The best commentator in the world, the best head judge in the world, and the most tired motherfucker in the whole world. Am I rapping now? We're not rapping now. We rap maybe?
Nah, I don't think so.
We wrap this up. Blade, the slave driver. Let's go.
How the tables have turned.
Let's go and see this podium, because I want to see how good it's going to be.
Love it. What a way to end this year.
Yeah, unbelievable.
It's a shame nobody on the stream is going to see this, but this is a thank you to all the people that paid their hard-earned to travel here to support this event. We had a little surprise at the end, full blackout and 100k of fireworks. That's how you finish the season.
Whoa!
Baby, that is how we do it. This is the biggest night in drift history, and we're going to do it again next year.
Are you dead?
That couldn't have gone any better. From a story point of view, from an interaction point of view, from everybody getting what they wanted point of view.
I was in the truck shaking. I'd say for an hour.
Right. I had to stop talking for a while. I was like...
I did.
I was
They're
so
not professional enough. They're all crying. They're all there crying away. like a crash. Like a little crash up there, they're all crying. I'm going, come on now, Soother's in. I do audio books.
Oh, it was on your game.
It's fine.
Well done.
Come on, together, guys.
15,000 people. 15,000 people.
Take a picture of our team. Do you know?
Amazing.
Good season?
Sad it's over. I don't want to go back to real life.
So 10 years later, 10 years ago I started running my first events from the kitchen table of my now wife's dad's house, because we didn't have anywhere to live. And we never imagined we would have so many good relationships, so many good friends, so many good people come on the team to create things like this. It's highly emotional because you're so, for me, you're so pushed into the event, you're marketing, you're selling, then you have to hope it lives up to the hype. And then sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but tonight it did. And the relief after the event for all the team in Driftmasters is just immense. To everybody who works on the Driftmasters team, they are the best in the world at what they do. They go so far beyond what normal people should do. And they don't do it for money, they don't do it for all the internet and the crap. They do it to make things like this happen. Memories for people, smiles on faces, making heroes out of normal people. It's quite emotional, to be honest. I try and keep it together, but it's been a long road to here, and a lot of the times you want to quit, you want to give up, you don't want to do it anymore. And yeah, you just try and stay humble, stay focused, and this has just been beyond anything we've ever expected. I want to thank everybody, from the people who watched to the people who participated, to my team who go over and above and work 20-hour days all the time at these events just to be the best. This has been the craziest night of drifting I've ever. This has put it's put 10 years of age on me, to be honest, but it also puts 10 years more enthusiasm. I don't know, what do you think? Wembley Stadium? The Bernabeu? Oh, we got to plan 2024 from here. All right, so at the end of this video, you would think we're gonna finish up, but we go from here in 2 days' time to Toronto for the LZ World Tour in Toronto, the biggest event in Canadian history for drifting. Making history twice in 7 days. It doesn't feel real. I haven't processed anything. I want to thank all you guys for all your positive words on the comments. It means a ton to us. That's Driftmasters 2023 over and out. What a story, what a journey, what a team. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.